parce que j'ai programmé ce live. Ça, c'est pas trop grave. Salut, celui qui est là. Alors je suis désolé, comme je l'ai expliqué avant, j'ai un petit souci puisque j'ai programmé ce live, mais je ne sais pas comment ça fonctionne encore. C'est la première fois que je programme le live, donc il faudra juste attendre une petite seconde. Bon, sinon, bonjour, on se retrouve sur Life is Strange, le premier. J'ai fait The Breath of the Storm, du coup... Ah, ma sœur est là, ok. J'avais fait donc The Breath of the Storm, donc le premier entre guillemets The Life is Strange. Là c'est vraiment le premier dans l'histoire du coup. Et là, ce jeu-là est le deuxième concrètement. Donc on va le lancer sans plus attendre. Nouvelle partie, hop. Ouais, c'est vraiment bien. C'est un bon jeu. Après, tu peux me dire si le son, ça va, ma voix.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Merci, ça me touche.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Called film Little Pieces of Time.
Alors malheureusement,
But he could be
c'est
talking
en
about
anglais,
photography,
donc
as
faut
he
lire
likely
les
was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's
pas
cool.
trop...
I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why are...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Donc elle a fait cette photo.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Alors je vous laisse lire pendant que je vais repartager un lien parce que apparemment là il y a un petit souci. Donc je repartage le lien. Non, il n'y a pas de souci. Ah ok, d'accord. Alors je vais repartager les liens parce que j'ai des petits soucis avec... parce que je l'avais programmé. Et du coup, hop, partager. D'actualité. Voilà. Hop, voilà.
Sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Alors,
And frankly, it's bullshit.
j'ai déjà fait, je crois,
Keep that to
2 ou
yourself.
3 vidéos dessus.
I believe Max has taken what you
C'est
kids
vraiment un
call
jeu
a
que
selfie.
j'aime vraiment
A dumb
bien.
word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first
C'est en slave
self-portraits?
shading, si je me souviens bien du mot.
You're asking
Ça veut
me?
dire que c'est fort
Well, let
d'un
me think.
dessin animé. Comme,
You either
image.
know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
Je l'avais
The
déjà
Daguerrean
fait,
process brought out fine detail in
à
people's
l'époque.
faces, making them extremely popular from the
trouvais vraiment
1800s
bien.
onward. The first American
ça que-
My
daguerreotype
little camera
was
bag is
portrait
battered
was
but
done
still
by Robert
kicking.
Cornelius.
Je le fais là
You can
maintenant,
find out all
comme,
about him in your textbook
comme Let's
or
Play.
even online.
I can't.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Alors on va mettre pause juste 2 secondes. Alors c'est un jeu fait par Node, je sais plus comment le dire bien, mais du coup c'est un studio français, il me semble. Il a créé, il me semble, Remember Me, avec un aspect très, comme ce jeu très cartoon, on va dire. Dessin pas vraiment réaliste, enfin je vais dire pas comme tu vois dans par exemple Spider-Man, où est-ce que c'est vraiment très réaliste. Là c'est un peu plus dessin et un peu cartoon. Il est sorti en 2015 ce jeu. Je l'avais fait en 2016 il me semble. Je l'avais beaucoup aimé, donc c'est pour ça que je fais beaucoup de vidéos là-dessus, parce que c'est un de mes jeux préférés. Ça reste l'un de mes jeux préférés de la PS3, puisqu'il me semble qu'il est sorti sur PS3. Donc on va pas plus parler que ça. Je vous reparlerai après, une fois que c'est fini, d'un peu le jeu, parce que c'est un jeu qu'il faut vraiment, c'est un jeu narratif.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
J'espère que je ne t'ai pas gêné. Tu es silencieuse aujourd'hui.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
On va à la café.
I hear that.
You have just
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today.
who wins.
I have to go over homework.
On a bigger
No worries. Let's hang later.
feel excluded
Sure.
from this process, but
Elle a vraiment une
I
tête
also
de
wonder if
déprimé
you know
comme ça.
that this photographic world is not for everybody.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
C'est dingue, c'est dingue.
I have my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only want to share.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Chère Kate, on adore ton film porno. Gros bisous, l'Académie Blackwood. Donc ça se passe après les événements de Breath of the Storm. Je l'avais fait, enfin j'avais fait le let's play de The Breath of the Storm sur ma chaîne. Alors ce que j'aime bien faire aussi, c'est pour les premiers qui, enfin pour ceux qui me connaissent pas trop.
Damn, they
j'aime
have carbon fiber
vraiment bien
tripods here.
faire,
The
des
ball head
lives
even has a pan lock?
parce que ça permet aux
God,
gens
I'm
de
such a photo nerd.
venir parler et tout ça, donc c'est pas mal. Allez, on va parler à Monsieur Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Je ne parle pas beaucoup parce que bah, du coup j'aime bien laisser profiter les gens et je vais essayer de parler un peu
You
plus.
can never escape the lighthouse here.
Pour mes prochaines vidéos, c'est ce que
Even
je
in
vais
pictures,
améliorer.
the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Parce que bah, du coup il faut, je trouve qu'un let's play, il faut parler un minimum par-dessus pour bah, pas que les gens s'endorment.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I feel like you have to feel
You always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
I'm not paying 100.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class, it's so fucking boring.
Alors j'espère pour celui qui me regarde
She's so
que le
fucking
confinement se passe bien. Je vois un peu. Et le point fort, c'est les musiques. Les musiques font vraiment un charme au jeu. Je sais pas comment l'expliquer, mais c'est les musiques entre guillemets qui font toute la force du jeu en fait. Enfin, tu laisserais une musique.
To all of you American girls, it's sad
Genre un rap
to
ou quoi, je trouve que
imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like
ceux qui
to
ont regardé mon
be
let's
part
play
of the world around
c'est
you.
le jeu,
Driving a car by the seaside,
Empty, good.
watching the
Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Alors pour ceux qui ont regardé mon ancien let's play, là c'est la partie où est-ce qu'on va voir un perso qu'on a pu
I feel
voir
like the
dans-
universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Mais je vous laisse la surprise.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Alors en septembre, ce que j'aimerais bien
When a door
faire,
closes, a window opens. Or
ce que j'aimerais
something
bien
like
faire,
that.
ce serait Marvel Avengers sur PS4.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op
Que
like
ça
this
soit en
every day.
solo, en multi, ça pourrait être pas mal. On va prendre une photo. J'aimerais bien. Donc bah du coup en septembre normalement, si je me trompe pas, il y aura Avengers, Marvel Avengers sur ma chaîne du coup.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Personne s'affine, mais
So what do you
Voilà.
want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass
oui,
would
il y a
say.
Chloé dans,
Now, let's talk
dans
business.
ce Life
I got
is
nothing for
Strange,
you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little
c'était
rich
le
kid.
perso qu'on
I know
qui-
you've been
enfin,
pumping
qu'on
drugs and shit to kids
contrôlait
around
dans-
here. I bet your respectable family would help me
dans
out if I went to
celui
them.
d'avant.
Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell
super
everybody
bien
Nathan
écrit.
Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Et voilà. Un gameplay qui va être au cœur du jeu, comparé au suivant.
Whoa.
C'est que Max
What the fuck?
peut revenir dans le temps.
How can that be?
Donc
I
elle a
was in
le
the
contrôle
bathroom.
du temps.
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
relationship
heard this
on
lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Et donc
Because of
voilà,
her images
on
of
va
hopeless
revenir dans le
faces,
temps
you
parce
feel like
qu'elle a
totally
fait tomber
haunted by
sa
the...
caméra. Donc revenons dans le temps.
I did it.
Et voilà.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
Ce
human
genre de
time
gameplay
machine.
dans ce jeu, ça va être très très...
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless
When I
faces.
took my selfie,
I feel
Jefferson
like
asked me a
totally
question.
haunted by the images of those sad mothers.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
is
is for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured...
On va passer parce que ça on l'a déjà entendu.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right
Comme
answer?
ça, ça
People's
m'énerve.
faces, making them extremely popular from the...
Et là on revient dans le temps. Alors le but de ça c'est de pouvoir aller aux toilettes déjà, mais comme ça on puisse répondre une bonne réponse.
Now, Max,
On va passé. Hop, le
The
procédé.
Daguerrean
de
process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Ah, mais non, j'ai fait n'importe quoi. Bon.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your
Non,
homework.
je vais faire un truc.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
It's an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Parce que lui dire, eh ben salut, je vais... non, bah... J'ai pas envie
What
de
are
te
you
parler.
waiting for? Go.
I had my moment in the
Ça
camp.
sert à rien.
Everybody should have that shit.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid...
Ça, on l'avait entendu. Je m'en suis pas... Je ne suis pas sûr d'en avoir eu.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Celle-là, hop.
Oh, totally. I only want to share what...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
C'est pour après
Max,
l'impressionner.
you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Alors je pense que si je leur ai pas dit ce que je lui ai dit là maintenant, je pense qu'il y aurait des répercussions sur, sur le jeu par après. Donc vraiment ce jeu c'est chaque choix que tu choisis, par exemple pas aller lui parler à Kate, bah du coup ça se répercute sur la fin ou le milieu ou soit le début de l'histoire. Donc c'est pour ça que c'est intéressant d'un peu parler à tout le monde. Parce que
I hope I have enough time to get to the
tu peux avoir
bathroom.
des
Please,
éléments...
please.
et je me trompe à chaque fois. Tu peux avoir des éléments qui sont intéressants pour la suite de l'histoire. On va parler au concierge qui est là.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those...
I can't talk to Samuel about this, even if he might believe me.
On va rentrer.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Par contre, il y a un truc...
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again. I need a hammer to break it open.
We're going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Voilà.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time
Alors,
again, I can help her.
il y a un truc aussi,
You are
c'est
going to
que...
get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Don't
Yeah.
ever touch me again,
Yeah.
freak!
Fait que je me disais, quand je jouais au jeu,
Another shitty day.
c'est que, bah du coup, puisque tu reviens dans
That
le
did
temps
not happen.
et que
This
physiquement
cannot be
tu
real.
n'es plus, enfin, tu
I just
n'es
saw a
pas-
girl get shot and
je
then
me trompe
saved
à
her.
chaque fois avec
What
le
the fuck
R2.
is going on?
Mais
Do not
si physiquement
freak
tu reviens
out.
dans le temps, ça veut dire que le marteau, j'aurais pas dû l'avoir dans la main. Enfin, c'est un bon truc de gameplay, mais il y a certains trucs qui se contredisent.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Alors,
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy.
ceux qui
Or are you
suivent
hiding
la
something?
vidéo,
Huh?
et surtout
Thank you, Mr.
le-
Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Surtout sur le premier The Life is Strange que j'ai fait sur ma chaîne, c'est que bah lui c'est un perso, genre dans le premier, qui était le beau-père de Chloé du coup. Pour ceux qui ont suivi mon let's play, je parle bien. Après pour ceux qui viennent de regarder avec cette vidéo le let's play The Life is Strange, ben voilà. Donc celui qui vient de nous parler, c'est le beau-père de Chloé.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Je vais le dénoncer. Je vais mettre sur pause. Je vais le dénoncer parce que après il y aura un truc. Et je dis pas plus. Je vais le dénoncer. Parce que bah du coup, je le ferai aussi à un mec qui rentre dans une école avec un flingue. Voilà quoi. Donc je vais quand même le dénoncer. Donc bah c'est parti, on le dénonce.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom.
Meilleur élève, meilleur
So what
élève.
happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this...
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Alors, c'est Nathan Prescott, c'est le mec qui est venu avec un flingue, enfin c'est ce qu'elle a dit, avec un flingue, c'est le mec un peu bizarre qui parlait à Chloé du coup, pour ceux qui ont regardé les dernières vidéos, jeux vidéo que j'ai faites. Donc bah du coup, lui il a fait un peu, enfin il est devenu un peu dingue. Il est devenu un peu dingue, donc il est venu avec une arme. Ça sera expliqué dans la suite, donc c'est pour ça que je vous invite déjà à
Rachel
vous
Amber.
abonner et à
She looks so hopeful and
mettre un
pretty.
j'aime si ça vous
I wonder what
si
happened to
ça
her.
vous dit, si vous avez aimé, enfin si vous aimez cette vidéo, mettre mettre un j'aime en dessous de cette vidéo, ça ferait pas mal, ça pourra m'aider puisque je suis nouveau sur YouTube. Alors, Warren. On se retrouve à la cafette après les cours. Il me faut une excuse pour pas réviser. S'il te plaît, regarde Necromantique sur ma clé USB, moi. Mad Max. Donc, Mad Max, pour ceux qui connaissent pas, ça se passe dans un futur apocalyptique. Pour ceux qui regardent un peu les mangas et qui lisent un peu, c'est un peu Kenshiro Mad Max, quoi. Donc on va faire péter des trucs. Viens, on va faire péter des trucs. Donc c'est vraiment... il y a vraiment des références à la pop culture de maintenant. Donc c'est vraiment pas mal. Ah non, attends, je dois réviser pour un partiel de physique. Si on trouve un truc à faire exploser, on mesurera sa vélocité. N'ignore pas ce message. Salut Max, tu me rends ma clé USB, j'ai besoin d'infos et d'espace. Hello, désolé, je suis en retard, journée de fou. Rendez-vous dans le parking, j'ai la classe, tu verras. Je prépare mon appareil à tout, j'espère.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Pas faire, pas lire tous, bien sûr. Avant, j'aimais bien faire des photos. C'est vrai que c'est sympa de faire des photos. Ça permet d'immortaliser un moment et de pouvoir s'en rappeler par après, donc c'est pas mal.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter. Ew, gross. At least switch to E6.
Donc c'est vraiment genre lycée américain. En même temps, si on avait un lycée en France ou en Belgique comme ça, je crois que ça pourrait aider la population, surtout les jeunes qui veulent faire une carrière artistique. On va parler à Brooke.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
J'aimerais bien.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back. Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Hop. C'est vraiment une composante intéressante comme gameplay.
Hi, Brooke.
Allez.
Let me guess.
Hop. J'aimerais bien. C'est légal au moins.
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read...
Oh non. Je crois
Hi,
qu'il n'y a pas
Brooke.
moyen pour
Let me get-
l'instant. On va le
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons.
faire. Oh non.
This is...
Donc pour l'instant, on
weapon.
peut pas le faire. Non, à chaque fois je me trompe entre le R2 et le L.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Ah mince, on m'entend pas super sur le truc? Sur le live, c'est sérieux? Attendez, je vais régler. Hop, est-ce que ça va? On va plus aller là. Hop. Voilà. Pour ceux qui sont sur le live, dites-moi si c'est bon. Car
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Dites-moi si c'est bon, hein, le son du coup.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Est-ce que le son ça va? Parce que j'ai pas de retour et ça me fait un peu peur pour du coup pour mettre ça sur YouTube du coup. Donc j'aimerais bien savoir si le son ça passe. Et là on va voir le monsieur qui fait du skate. Oh oh oui. Bon, bah, apparemment. Salut Justin.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Voilà. Là, ça va vraiment servir de revenir en...
Yo, Justin.
Check out...
Hop.
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Bah écoutez, est-ce qu'il y a moyen de faire?
Yo, Justin.
Check out the map.
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Hope.
Nah,
Oh, check.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Il va se péter ou pas? Eh ben voilà. Eh ben écoute, Trevor, c'est sympa. Daniel. On va parler
What's
à
up,
tout.
Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Avec plaisir.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Tu la connais
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
Oui, ok, d'accord. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il...
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay. Why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way. You're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture.
J'aimerais bien aussi apprendre à dessiner. Mais malheureusement, je ne peux pas.
Good.
Enfin, pas pour l'instant. Peut-être après.
Best portrait ever.
Il dessine vraiment bien. On va parler à tout le monde. Alors, elle... non.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Oof.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're...
je vais faire ça. Hop, audio. On va diminuer un peu. On va le mettre ici. Hop. Normalement, là. Je regarde aussi au niveau de...
Kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Je regarde aussi au niveau du rendu.
These photos are
pour
great.
YouTube, apparemment le son
And Rachel
est
Amber's
beaucoup
face
trop
is
fort.
mesmerizing.
On va lui parler.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Je vais lui reparler, on va voir s'il y a d'autres trucs.
I have to get back to my portfolio.
Ah ouais, ah c'est comme ça. Allez. Bon ben, hop. Voir s'il y a d'autres avec qui parler.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Mais Victoria, franchement...
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Interesting. See, you learn something new every day at school.
Intéressant.
Like I said, we have a lot to learn. Max, see you in class. I'd like to study this photo if you don't mind.
Allez, on va parler à la prof.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
D'accord.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance
Alors ça
cameras
sera
all
pas un
around the
live
campus.
très long,
Halls, classrooms,
même si
gym, dorm
celui-là
rooms,
va
etc.
arriver à 1h.
Blackwell Academy should
Mais
be a
du
high
coup,
school, not a high security penitentiary.
je vais scinder en deux. Comme ça, eh ben, ça fait plus de vidéos à faire sur ce jeu, mais ça fait aussi... Enfin, ça fait deux parties à ce jeu
David
parce que...
Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Parce que sinon, le jeu va durer pendant 1 heure. Et je me vois pas vous dire, écoutez, restez jusqu'au bout. Donc on va faire le jeu en deux parties, enfin surtout le premier épisode. Et puis on verra les retours, les trucs. On a vu sortirait l'autre dans 2 jours. Comme ça je fais un peu des jeux de mon côté et d'autres... comme ça je peux jouer avec d'autres potes. À voir, mais normalement dans 2 jours vous avez une autre vidéo sur ce jeu, donc ça pourrait être sympa.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Ça pourrait être
Science
vraiment
is history,
sympa.
Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Je vais signer, on va
Absolutely.
être
I
sympa.
don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Alors Brooke, est-ce qu'il y a possibilité...
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Tu m'énerves, Brooke, hein? Tu m'énerves. Oh mais non, je vais devoir tout recommencer. Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Il y a ça aussi en plus, j'avais oublié. Oh bah du coup, Brooke, désolé, mais cette action aura des conséquences. D'accord, merci. Désolé. Bah, j'ai pas parlé avec une personne. Là, le premier épisode, c'est un peu vous montrer les débuts et les trucs. Parce que sinon, si j'aurais fait...
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Si j'aurais fait une vidéo, est-ce que je vous montre que quand elle arrive aux toilettes et que le truc sonne, je crois que ça aurait pas, ça m'aurait pas plu ni pour vous, donc...
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Nope, he's just an entitled dick with a lot of money. Not my type.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
Il finira par faire une erreur. Ça finira par arriver. Il finira par faire une erreur, c'est plus genre on l'a pas dénoncé et il a fait une erreur, puis oups, désolé. Et genre ça finira par arriver, ça sous-entend que du coup on l'a un petit peu dénoncé et que bientôt il va avoir des problèmes. Donc il finira par faire une erreur.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
C'est bien, mon frère.
Clever.
Let's talk later, okay, Max?
Ok, d'accord. Bon. On va aller au dortoir. Enfin, du moins, on va arriver... On va parler aux personnes qui se trouvent là. Et puis la suite, je ferai ça dans un autre épisode. Histoire que ça soit pas trop long. Que ça fera pile, je crois, 1 heure. Donc, c'est sympa. Allez.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Comment ça va?
How are you doing? Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Alors, il me semble que si... Hop...
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game. No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Il me saoule. Allez.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Je vais aller juste là.
Zachary always looks like he'd rather be throwing back a beer than a football.
C'est genre, c'est vraiment genre Amérique. Genre, ils ont le soccer là-bas, ils s'entraînent.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
Tu n'as pas
You
l'air
look
bien.
down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Faire ça, je crois pas que j'aurais dû. Hop, on
Hi,
va
Kate.
parler. Hop, les
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone.
Donc ça a servi strictement à rien.
Hi,
Je vais
Kate.
continuer
Hey, Max.
à faire ça, hop,
You look down.
pour lui dire un peu
Is
qu'on
there-
se soucie
Max-
d'elle. Bonjour
Howdy,
Samuel.
Samuel.
Well, hello there.
You look busy, Samuel.
I'm always up to something. Today it's sweeping, then painting windows.
Just don't paint over the posters for Rachel Amber.
You can't color over that sunlight.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
C'est un peu genre un handicapé gentil en fait.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe.
Après je pense,
Now I
hein.
have to go paint
Mais genre,
windows.
il a un petit peu
What was she
un
like?
retard comme
She
ça
must
et
have been popular.
genre il est pas
Even
si
sunlight
méchant
can
que ça,
cast
donc
shadows.
c'est un
Rachel did both at once, you
handicapé
know.
gentil.
She was like a battery, positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
C'est bon à savoir que tu peins après. Merci Samuel. Alors, est-ce qu'il n'y a pas des trucs à photographier dans le coin? Ah, l'écureuil. Alors, on a parlé à eux deux. Enfin, je crois qu'il faut lui parler directement, donc il va le lancer. On va attendre qu'il relance.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till
Ok,
Friday's
bon.
game.
sorry. I really have to find out what happens.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell.
J'aime vraiment pas cette fille.
What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
J'ai toujours...
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving.
Il y a toujours des filles comme ça.
Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
C'est mort, oui. Oui, bah oui, les oiseaux.
Nice, bro.
Ah, Samuel.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Alors. Si je me souviens bien, ce qu'il faut faire, c'est... Hop.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Faut que... Ça non...
Do you understand English? Get lost.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle me saoule? Mais laisse passer les gens, ce serait... Il y a des filles, franchement, des fois. Ah oui, je me souviens. Donc ce qu'il faut faire, c'est... Déjà pour un premier temps... Je sais pas si je peux recommencer. Non. Bon. Je me trompe à chaque fois. Est-ce que je peux... Oui.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Allez, Samuel.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use. Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
Je me suis trompé.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Hop. Hop. Et voilà. Le tour est joué. Hop. Hop là.
Okay, Victoria? Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
C'est méchant, mais...
Don't mess with Max,
Qu'est-ce que
bitches.
ça fait du bien. Oh, ça saoule les gens comme ça.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Je vais être gentil. On va pas être méchant. On va mettre la réconforter.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Il y a
Well,
aussi des
you always
gens...
seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
D'ailleurs, c'est...
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you
Voilà.
and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Ça...
Victoria probably played me. I should have
Ça,
played
c'est
her.
gentil.
Better get to my room before I find
C'est
Warren.
pour ça, les gens, que si une personne est méchante avec vous, essayez d'être gentil avec elle. Vous savez pas qu'est-ce qui peut arriver. Ça, c'est pas mal comme petit truc. Malheureusement, je vais devoir vous laisser. Comme ça, bah, du coup, il y aura un deuxième épisode sur ma chaîne YouTube. C'est pour ça que je vous invite à vous abonner et à aimer et partager cette vidéo, du coup. Mais non, mais c'est une série que j'avais envie de faire en live. Pas spécialement où est-ce que vous me dites, bah écoute Chris, il faut que tu fasses ce choix ou ce choix-là. Je trouve que c'est un jeu qui se prête bien à faire ça en live, même si bah, du coup il n'y a pas de choix que vous choisissez. Mais moi j'aime bien le faire en live et c'est un jeu que j'apprécie, donc d'autant plus le faire en live. Ben, du coup je vous dis à la prochaine. Je reste bien en confinement, c'est très très important. Comme ça, ben, on puisse sortir plus tôt, en espérant. Mais non, je vous dis à une prochaine. Et sur ce, ben, je vous dis salut. Tchuss.